Hi, I'm Lauren Perreault with Fiv Realty, and I've just returned to Portland after a 3-day conference in San Diego to learn the latest marketing ideas and technology in the world of real estate. I hope I'll get a chance to show them to you if you are thinking of selling your home in Portland or Beaverton. Now let's get into this week's numbers. This update covers Washington, Multnomah, and Clackamas counties in Oregon, and Clark County in Washington state. And this is for the week ending January 11th, 2026. Let's start with what everyone notices first. Homes sold. This week, 283 homes closed. That's down from 350 last week, and about a 19% drop, and also about 7% lower than the same week last year. On its own, that can sound really worrisome, but early January closings are often uneven because they reflect contracts that were written weeks ago back in the middle of the holiday season. So instead of focusing only on closings, we need to look at what buyers are doing right now. And that's where the story changes. New pending deals jumped to 424 this week. That's up 35% from last week and about 17% higher than the same week last year. This is one of the strongest signals in the report. It tells us buyers are actively writing offers, and when new pending activity rises like this, it often shows up as stronger closed sales in the future. In other words, demand is very much alive. I think it's the lower interest rates. Now let's talk inventory and competition. Active listings are sitting at 5,527. That's slightly higher than last week, but more importantly, it's about 12% higher than this time last year. Buyers have more options than they did in early 2025, and that changes how the market behaves. When buyers can compare more homes, they become more interested, but they also become more selective, and that puts pressure on sellers to price and present their homes correctly. We've been saying this for weeks now. Seller activity backed that up this week. We saw 500 new listings hit the market, more than double last week's total, although of course that was the start of the year. A lot of sellers who waited through the holidays are clearly coming back now. More listings plus higher inventory means competition is increasing, especially in popular price points. And here's the biggest headline of the week. Price reductions. There were 598 price reductions over the past 7 days. That's up about 72% from last week and higher than the same week last year. Even more telling, 268 of those reductions were $15,000 or more. This is the market speaking very clearly. Homes that miss the mark on price are getting corrected quickly. This isn't a crash. It's a more normal, balanced market where buyers have choices and overpriced homes don't get free pass. Days on market helps explain this, what's happening now. Average days on market is 67, the same as last year, but median days on market dropped to 44, down from 48 last year. That usually means well-priced homes are moving while overpriced or poorly prepared listings are sitting. They're sitting longer and they're pulling up the average. It's a two-speed market. Now, let's talk prices. The average sale price this week was $571,162, down about 4% from the same week last year. The median sale price was $519,000, down about 2%. Buyers are clearly more price sensitive than they were a year ago. At the same time, homes are still selling close to asking price once they're priced correctly, with the median sale coming in at about 99% of list price. The key detail is that the average sale price compared to the original list price was under 95%, which tells us many sellers are reducing first, then selling close to that adjusted price. Let's get it right in the first place. Ask me. So, what does all of this mean for you? If you're a buyer, especially a first-time buyer, this market gives you more leverage than last year, especially because first-time buyers often don't have a full 20%. There's more inventory, more price reductions, and real opportunities to negotiate on price, repairs, or closing costs, particularly on homes that have been sitting or just reduced. That said, the jump in new pending deals tells us you still need to be prepared. Get your lender to get you pre-approved, because the best homes can move quickly. If you're selling, pricing strategy is everything right now. With inventory higher and reductions climbing, the biggest mistake mistake is pricing too high and hoping the market catches up. Homes that are priced right from day one with strong presentation, of course, good photos, etc., are still selling faster and closer to list price. And if you're both buying and selling, the goal is to look at the full picture. You may not see the same peak pricing on your sale as in the past years, but you can often make that up with better pricing on your new home, especially if you have the right plan. If you want help understanding what this means to you for your specific neighborhood or situation, email me at lauren@pdxhomesforsale.com or call 503-683-1885. I'm here to provide any residential real estate services or information you might need as you navigate this crazy Portland metro market in 2026. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd smash that subscribe button down below. See you next week.